If you look at an old map of the Gobi or the Sahara, you might see an oasis marked in a specific spot. But if you travel there today, you might find nothing but a 300-foot wall of sand. Did the water dry up? Not necessarily. It might have just moved. In the world's most active deserts, oases aren't fixed landmarks. They are nomadic ecosystems. They are the traveling oases, and they represent a perfect, delicate dance between hidden underground rivers and the relentless power of the wind.
Behind every moment lies a scientific wonder. I'm Kale, and welcome to SciCurios, where curiosity meets science.
To understand a moving oasis, you have to realize that the water isn't just a puddle on the sand. It's part of a massive underground aquifer. An oasis is essentially a window where the desert floor dips low enough to touch the water table. But there is a place where this magic happens on a massive scale, right on the surface. Welcome to Lençóis Maranhenses in Brazil. It looks like a desert, but it receives 300 times more rain than the Sahara. During the rainy season, thousands of crystal-clear lagoons form between the snow-white dunes. But these lakes are fleeting. As the dry season returns, fierce Atlantic winds push the dunes up to 20 meters a year. The landscape is literally rewritten every year. Life here matches this rhythm. The wolffish doesn't migrate, it waits. When its lagoon dries up, it burrows deep into the mud and sleeps until the rains return. In a field of migrating Barchan dunes, the wind is constantly reshaping the valleys between the peaks. As a massive dune moves forward, it buries the back end of the oasis under tons of sand. At the same time, the wind erodes sand from the front end, exposing new ground to the water table. The water source stays put, but the hole that lets us see it is moving. To an observer over decades, the lake appears to be walking across the desert. In China's Badain Jaran Desert, home to the world's tallest stationary dunes, the physics gets even cooler. Here, the mystery deepens. Some of these 140 lakes turn vibrant pink or crimson due to rare minerals and algae, painting a surreal masterpiece on the sand. These dunes act like giant sponges. They trap moisture from the air and rare rainfall. And if you listen closely, the dunes speak. This is the home of the singing sands, where friction creates a low-frequency hum like a distant plane engine. As these mega dunes undergo microscopic shifts due to wind pressure, the pressure on the aquifer changes, forcing the lakes to expand in one direction and retract in another. It's a living, breathing hydrological system. But what about the trees? You'd think a moving lake would leave its forest behind. But desert plants like the Populus euphratica are masters of the long game. Their roots can reach deep into the wet sand. And as the water moves, the plants send out suckers and new shoots to follow the moisture. The old side of the forest dies and becomes skeletal ghost trees, while the new side flourishes. The entire forest migrates in slow motion, following the water like a green shadow. The traveling oasis proves that in the desert, nothing is permanent, not even the water. It's a reminder that life doesn't just adapt to its environment, it learns to move with it. If you lived in an oasis that moved 5 meters every year, would you build your house on wheels, or would you find a way to anchor the sand? Let me know in the comments.
Science is everywhere if you just know where to look. Thanks for watching SciCurious. Until next time.